Welcome, dear seekers of wisdom, to a journey unlike any other. Today, I will share a truth hidden deep within the folds of time, whispered by ancient sages and bound by the teachings of Buddhism. This teaching is not for those who disregard the unseen forces at play in our lives. It's for those who yearn to unlock the hidden purpose of their existence. For the ones who long to understand the unique calling that the universe has whispered into their hearts, and who desire to align with a path that leads to abundance, clarity, and peace. This is a journey for those willing to explore how the seemingly simple final digit of their birth year holds profound insights into their destiny, guiding them toward wealth, fulfillment, and a life that overflows with meaning. If you find yourself skeptical about the power of manifestation or the ancient laws of attraction, this video may not be for you. But if you believe that there's an energy governing our existence, one that can be aligned with to attract the life you've always dreamed of, stay with me until the end. Together, we'll unveil how your birth year's last digit is more than a number. It is a signpost pointing you toward the greatness of your destiny. In this sacred teaching, I will guide you through the mysteries hidden within, showing you how these digits illuminate your unique path to prosperity, purpose, and self-fulfillment. Now, take a moment to like, subscribe, and share this message with others who might be yearning for direction. By doing so, you are not only helping this channel grow, you are helping to spread positivity across the digital world, activating a cycle of energy that will resonate back to you, bringing blessings and abundance into your life. Now let us embark on this journey to discover the revelations hidden in the last digit of your birth year, and the wisdom that can shape your destiny. Each birth year is unique, a timestamp marked by the universe that aligns with your soul's purpose on this earth. The last digit of this year is no coincidence. Rather, it holds a spiritual code that can guide you toward your destiny. Think of it as a map of hidden wisdom, waiting for you to uncover its secrets. This number resonates with specific energies, frequencies, and paths that, when understood, can be used to manifest wealth and abundance. In this chapter, let us begin by understanding that every number has a vibration and a story, connecting us to our truest self. For example, those born in years ending in 0 are often drawn toward paths of inner peace and wisdom, a calling that guides them to be stewards of harmony and balance in this world. When embraced, this path can attract not only inner wealth, but also the kind of financial abundance that springs from a place of contentment and purpose. For those with a 1, their destiny may lie in leadership and courage, energies that attract prosperity through boldness and vision. Each number guides you, not just in a financial sense, but toward a purpose where wealth becomes a natural byproduct of alignment. When you understand this, you no longer need to chase after success. Instead, you are attracted by simply being in harmony with your true calling. True wealth is not something to be chased. It's an energy that flows into our lives when we are aligned with our inner purpose. Your birth year's last digit is a compass pointing you toward this alignment, showing you how to attract wealth by being in harmony with who you truly are. Those who ignore this calling often find themselves chasing material gain, only to realize that it slips away as quickly as it arrived. But when we honor this ancient code, we create a space for abundance to flow naturally into our lives. Imagine wealth not as coins or paper but as an energy that thrives in environments of positivity, gratitude, and purpose. When you carry this understanding within you, every step you take in alignment with your destiny becomes a step toward prosperity. This is why people who follow the guidance of their birth year's last digit often find themselves blessed with opportunities they never expected, because they are in harmony with their spiritual calling. To ignore this wisdom, to disregard the calling embedded in your birth year, is to risk a life of struggle. In Buddhist teachings, we learn that misalignment leads to unnecessary suffering, and that ignoring one's purpose is like walking with a heavy burden. Wealth becomes elusive, peace harder to grasp, and each day feels like a missed opportunity to live in fulfillment. There are energies in this world that thrive on our distraction, that want us to ignore these signs and keep us from our true purpose. But remember, those who seek wisdom are given protection, guidance, and the power to repel negativity from their lives. The last digit of your birth year serves as a reminder of this spiritual danger, warning you to heed its guidance. When you embrace this, you are empowered to repel forces that seek to block your path. You avoid the distractions, temptations, and misguided pursuits that waste your time and drain your energy. Your destiny calls for focus, a focus that allows you to prioritize your desires and manifest them with clarity. In Buddhism, we learn that focus is the foundation of manifestation, and the last digit of your birth year is a powerful tool for achieving this focus. It tells you where to direct your energy and helps you avoid the distractions that pull you away from your path. Each day, remind yourself of this focus by placing your hand over your heart, speaking a quiet affirmation that you are aligned with your purpose. Focus is not about shutting out the world, but about choosing where to invest your energy. When you follow the guidance of your birth year's last digit, you avoid the pitfalls of scattered intentions and instead harness the full power of your mind and spirit. The wealth that follows is a reflection of this focused energy, as abundance flows into every area of your life. Aligning with your destiny doesn't have to be complicated. Start each day with a moment of mindfulness, centering your thoughts on your purpose and the unique energy of your birth year's last digit. Write down your intentions, but keep them focused, grounded in the spiritual meaning of this number. For those born in years ending in 2, for instance, your destiny might involve partnerships and harmony. Cultivate relationships that align with this energy, avoiding those that drain or distract you. This practice is more than a ritual. It's a way of living with intention, drawing wealth and positivity into your life. When you act in harmony with your destiny, you attract people, opportunities, and resources that support your path. When we overlook the importance of our destiny, as indicated by the last digit of our birth year, we risk veering off a path that holds our greatest potential. This path, uniquely crafted for each of us, is like a thread connecting us to our life's purpose. Ignoring it can lead to dissatisfaction, as we lose touch with the energy that was meant to guide us. Each birth year digit resonates with a particular energy, and overlooking it is akin to ignoring a compass that could have helped us navigate life's complexities. By turning away from this guidance, we may end up feeling lost, despite our achievements and accolades. People who overlook these signs often find themselves in cycles of financial struggle, unfulfilling relationships, and constant stress. The risk is real. Without an understanding of our unique destiny, we spend years wandering, investing time and energy in things that do not align with our purpose. The consequence is often a sense of emptiness, as if something crucial is missing. Reflecting on this missed opportunity can be sobering. Many look back on their lives, regretting not taking the time to understand what their birth year's last digit had to reveal about their journey. This awareness, late in life, can be heart-wrenching. We must, therefore, begin this journey early to prevent the pain of an unfulfilled destiny. When we ignore the specific path our birth year's last digit highlights, we are more susceptible to following others' paths. Trying to live someone else's destiny can be like fitting a square peg in a round hole, difficult, draining, and ultimately unsuccessful. The inherent dangers of copying others' journeys lie in the fact that we all have unique frequencies and purposes that align with our true selves. For example, someone whose birth year ends in 3 may be naturally drawn to creative pursuits, thriving when they embrace artistry and innovation. If they follow the footsteps of someone meant for a path of analytical rigor and financial work, they may face constant frustration. Wealth, happiness, and purpose come only when we align with our destiny, not with someone else's. This imitation lifestyle often leaves people exhausted and feeling misplaced. The path others walk may look appealing, but if it's not meant for us, it leads to feelings of inadequacy and frustration. The sooner we recognize the guidance of our birth year's last digit, the sooner we can avoid the trap of copying others and instead walk our path with confidence. Each number carries a unique spiritual frequency, and when we resist this frequency, we create energy blockages within ourselves. This resistance manifests as stress, confusion, and even physical ailments as we disrupt the natural flow of our lives. Those who are meant for compassionate roles but resist may feel resentment or experience difficulty in forming meaningful connections. Consider someone born in a year ending with 7, a number often associated with introspection and spiritual growth. If they choose a path of constant social interaction and neglect their need for solitude, they may feel drained and unfulfilled. Over time, these energy blockages can lead to burnout and disillusionment, as their spirit rebels against the misaligned path. These blockages also hinder us from receiving life's blessings. Wealth, happiness, and love become hard to achieve because our energy is in conflict. By embracing the spiritual guidance encoded in our birth year, we clear these blockages, allowing life's blessings to flow more freely. Chasing material success without aligning with our spiritual purpose can be a costly mistake. Many born with the energy of introspection, kindness, or healing may find themselves empty when they pursue wealth for its own sake. These individuals often excel in environments where they serve, nurture, or create, not in fields purely focused on profit. Without honoring this spiritual calling, any wealth gained can feel hollow and unsatisfying. People may find themselves accumulating money but losing their health, relationships, and peace in the process. The danger lies in placing too much emphasis on the material, forgetting that lasting wealth and joy come from alignment with our deeper purpose. True prosperity is a combination of material and spiritual wealth. When we honor the energy of our birth year's last digit, we achieve both effortlessly. Aligning with our destiny naturally brings opportunities that resonate with our spirit and lead to a more fulfilling life. The universe often sends signs when we are veering off our destined path, yet many ignore these signals. These warnings may come as feelings of restlessness, dreams, or recurring obstacles in certain pursuits. When ignored, these signs become louder, sometimes manifesting as setbacks, emotional distress, or health issues. People born in years ending with 5, for instance, often have a destiny tied to adventure and growth. If they ignore their calling for stability, they may encounter unexplainable unhappiness, feeling stifled despite seeming success. Ignoring these signs not only keeps them from their true purpose, but also brings avoidable struggles. Learning to recognize these signs and respond to them is key to avoiding the dangers of an unfulfilled destiny. Honoring these warnings allows us to course-correct and embrace a path that brings true satisfaction. Choosing to ignore our birth year's last digit and its guidance can lead to emotional turbulence. Those whose destinies are centered around empathy, healing, or connection may find themselves unfulfilled in isolated or rigid roles. The result is often a life riddled with anxiety, frustration, or depression, as they are cut off from their true calling. The emotional consequences of ignoring one's destiny can be far-reaching, affecting relationships and self-esteem. Without understanding their unique purpose, many feel inadequate, comparing themselves to others without realizing their unique worth. This disconnection from self leads to a perpetual cycle of emotional pain. Acknowledging our birth year's last digit as a guide is the first step to emotional peace. By embracing our true calling, we heal the internal conflict and find joy in our existence. Money is an energy that flows best when we are aligned with our purpose. Those who disregard their true calling often find it difficult to attain and retain wealth. Misalignment creates blockages that prevent financial flow, leaving people to struggle with debt or job dissatisfaction. For example, a person whose birth year ends with 2 might thrive in roles centered on partnership and diplomacy. If they choose solo ventures over collaborative paths, they may encounter financial struggles, as they are not in alignment with their inherent gifts. This misalignment blocks opportunities and brings financial difficulties. Understanding and embracing the guidance of our birth year's last digit can open doors to prosperity. When we align with our purpose, financial success comes more naturally, as we are finally in sync with life's flow. Ignoring our true calling can also have negative effects on relationships. Those who are meant to be in compassionate or supportive roles may find themselves in difficult relationships if they ignore their birth year's guidance. Relationships become strained when one is disconnected from their purpose. For instance, people born with the energy of community may struggle in isolated lifestyles. This disconnect can cause frustration, as they are out of sync with their natural calling, leading to misunderstandings and discord with others. Embracing our destiny not only brings peace to our own lives, but also to our relationships. When we align with our purpose, we attract relationships that complement our journey, fostering harmony and mutual growth. Each of us is born with a destiny that aligns with the higher energies of the universe. Ignoring this path has spiritual consequences, distancing us from spiritual growth and fulfillment. This disconnection creates a void, making it difficult to connect with higher truths and divine guidance. For those whose path involves spirituality, ignoring their destiny can feel like a loss of purpose. These individuals may experience spiritual emptiness, as if they are missing a deeper connection with life itself. The cost of this disconnection is often feelings of unworthiness and detachment from the divine. By acknowledging our birth year's guidance, we open ourselves to spiritual growth. We attune to the wisdom of the universe, finding inner peace and spiritual contentment as we walk in harmony with our destiny. When we ignore our birth year's guidance, we risk creating a void in our lives. This void can manifest as a deep, lingering sense of unfulfillment, no matter what we achieve. Often, this emptiness is a quiet reminder from the universe that something essential is missing. Many people find that material success and relationships fail to fill this void because they are not aligned with their true path. Living without connection to our intended destiny can create a hollow life, one where our efforts feel misdirected. Some may find themselves striving harder, thinking they're close to happiness or success, but they feel empty after each achievement. It's as though life's victories lack meaning because the spirit hasn't been nourished. Acknowledging this void is a significant first step. It requires us to examine whether we are truly aligned with our unique path. By understanding and embracing our birth year's spiritual message, we can start to close this void, bringing purpose and joy back into our lives. When we ignore the destiny embedded in our birth year's last digit, it can lead to a life filled with inner conflict. This conflict is the dissonance that arises when we try to live a life not meant for us. Spiritually, it's as if we are fighting against our own essence, creating a rift between who we are and who we are trying to be. This spiritual misalignment often leads to self-doubt, frustration, and even resentment. For example, if your birth year indicates a path of creativity, yet you pursue a rigid and analytical career, you may feel an unexplainable tension. This tension is a sign that your spirit is at odds with your current life path. Such inner conflict can lead to emotional burnout and may make you question your worth and abilities. It's a struggle against oneself, like trying to quiet an inner voice that only grows louder with time. Reconnecting with your true path, as indicated by your birth year's last digit, can dissolve this conflict. When we align with our destiny, our actions resonate with our spirit, and inner peace replaces turmoil. By honoring this guidance, we make peace with ourselves and start moving forward in harmony. A life misaligned with its true destiny often struggles with financial abundance. When we ignore the unique frequency and energy our birth year indicates, it disrupts the natural flow of prosperity. Money is energy, and when we operate in alignment with our spiritual purpose, wealth flows more naturally. But when we resist our path, we encounter obstacles in financial gain, often facing unnecessary struggles with stability and growth. Many people unknowingly block their wealth potential because they pursue careers or businesses that clash with their true purpose. Imagine someone meant for teaching, empathy, or healing chasing corporate roles focused solely on profit. They might make some money but feel constant stress, and eventually, this wealth will not feel meaningful or lasting. Embracing the guidance in your birth year's last digit can open the gates of abundance. When we align with our destiny, our work becomes an effortless expression of who we are, and money flows as a natural byproduct of fulfilling our purpose. Wealth, then, is no longer a struggle but an extension of our authentic journey. Ignoring the guidance of our birth year's last digit not only impacts our inner world, but also our relationships. Each birth year digit speaks to unique strengths and qualities that enhance how we connect with others. When we ignore our calling, these natural strengths remain undeveloped, leading to strained relationships and communication challenges. For example, those whose destiny aligns with compassion and nurturing might struggle in relationships if they ignore these qualities. Relationships may become transactional or surface level, lacking the depth and fulfillment that a soul-aligned connection would offer. This lack of connection can lead to misunderstandings, loneliness, and emotional distance from loved ones. When we align with our destiny, our relationships blossom. Embracing the wisdom of our birth year helps us understand our unique gifts, making us more present and supportive partners. By living authentically, we attract people who resonate with our journey, creating relationships that are both harmonious and deeply fulfilling. In this chapter, we explore the healing that comes from fully accepting one's destiny as revealed by the birth year's last digit. Often, the greatest hurdle is simply embracing who we are meant to be, rather than who society or others expect us to be. Acceptance is transformative. It bridges the gap between who we are and who we aspire to become, bringing both purpose and peace. This acceptance allows us to stop resisting our true path and to see ourselves clearly, free from external expectations. For many, the realization that they were never meant to walk someone else's path is liberating. It helps people shed false beliefs about success and wealth, guiding them to a journey where fulfillment replaces competition and self-worth replaces doubt. By accepting our destiny, we activate a powerful energy that invites prosperity, love, and purpose into our lives. This alignment brings us closer to the divine, making our journey not just about external achievements, but about spiritual growth and inner peace. Embracing our destiny lets us walk life's path with confidence, knowing that we are exactly where we need to be. Fear is often a silent barrier that prevents us from stepping into our destiny. The last digit of our birth year may reveal a path that feels uncertain or even daunting, but this fear often stems from the unknown rather than from real danger. Many people feel afraid to pursue their true calling because it involves change, risk, or facing their deepest potential. This fear can keep us in comfort zones that may feel safe but are ultimately unfulfilling. For instance, those destined for leadership may shy away from stepping into roles that demand courage and responsibility. Instead, they stay in positions that feel safe but leave them yearning for more. This reluctance can lead to a life of regret and missed opportunities. By acknowledging and facing this fear, we can break free from self-imposed limitations. Embracing the courage to walk our destined path, we begin to see fear as a stepping stone rather than a roadblock. This journey allows us to unlock our full potential and create a life that resonates deeply with who we truly are. There is a unique sorrow in realizing one's destiny too late. Those who ignore the guidance of their birth year often come to this realization only after years of living out of alignment. The pain of looking back, knowing there were signs they missed or opportunities they passed by, can be heavy. This burden grows with age, as the opportunities to live fully lessen over time. Imagine the sorrow of realizing that one's true calling was to heal or teach, only after decades spent in unfulfilling work. This regret can be overwhelming, especially when accompanied by the recognition that life's greatest joys were always within reach. Delayed destiny realization can bring a profound sadness, as it reveals the wasted years that could have been lived in alignment with one's true self. However, it's never too late to make this change. Recognizing this truth, even later in life, allows us to pivot and embrace the path we were always meant to walk. Accepting our destiny brings a renewed sense of purpose and the peace that comes from living authentically. Our birth year's last digit reveals not just our destiny, but also the path to financial and spiritual abundance. Many people think wealth is merely a product of hard work, but true abundance flows effortlessly when we align with our calling. By embracing our purpose, we open the doors to opportunities uniquely tailored to us. For instance, those with a calling in creativity may find wealth by embracing artistry and self-expression. When we resist this calling, wealth remains elusive, as we work in areas that do not resonate with our soul. Aligning with our destiny activates a natural flow of prosperity, as we bring our authentic energy into everything we do. This chapter encourages reflection on our path to abundance and invites us to explore how alignment can bring wealth. By listening to the wisdom of our birth year, we learn that true prosperity is not just financial but also spiritual, filling us with both material success and inner peace. Living in alignment with our destiny connects us deeply to the divine. Each person's destiny is a unique expression of universal energy, and when we walk our true path, we experience a profound spiritual connection. This connection offers us guidance, peace, and a sense of purpose that transcends ordinary life. The divine guidance embedded in our birth year's last digit acts as a bridge, linking us to the universe's wisdom and love. By honoring this connection, we gain access to insight that brings clarity and direction. Those who walk this path often describe a sense of being guided, feeling as if unseen hands support them in times of need. Reconnecting with the divine through destiny offers a life of greater meaning. This alignment becomes a source of strength, reminding us that we are part of something greater, and that our journey is part of a grand design. Understanding one's destiny leads to profound self-discovery. By following the path our birth year reveals, we uncover parts of ourselves that were previously hidden or dormant. This journey brings revelations about our strengths, passions, and potential, fostering self-confidence and a greater sense of worth. Self-discovery on the destiny path transforms how we see ourselves and others. It teaches us compassion, resilience, and the courage to be authentic. Each challenge we face becomes an opportunity to deepen our understanding of who we are and what we can achieve. This chapter emphasizes that knowing oneself fully is a powerful gift, one that brings joy and freedom into our lives. The ultimate goal of understanding and embracing our destiny is to live a fulfilled life. Fulfillment is not just about achievements or milestones. It's about living in harmony with our true selves. This final chapter explores how aligning with our birth year's message brings peace, purpose, and joy into our lives. A fulfilled life is one where we feel at home in our own skin, where our actions resonate with our spirit. It is the sense of completeness that comes from knowing we are on the right path. When we embrace our destiny, we stop searching outside ourselves for validation and instead find fulfillment within. This chapter reminds readers that a fulfilled life is not just possible, it is our birthright. As we reach the end of this teaching, let these words settle in your heart. You are not here by accident. Your birth year's last digit is a part of your soul's signature, a guide to a destiny filled with purpose, peace, and prosperity. Each day is an opportunity to align with this purpose, to walk the path that has been waiting for you since the moment you were born. Embrace the teachings that Buddhism offers, trust in the wisdom of the universe, and allow the blessings to flow into your life like a river. You'll be shocked by the transformation that occurs when you honor this ancient wisdom. Wealth will find you, not as a thing to be chased, but as a gift that flows naturally into your life. Each time you put your trust in this journey, you are choosing to live with intention, to prioritize what truly matters, and to bring your deepest desires to reality. Embrace this destiny, and let it guide you toward the wealth, happiness, and fulfillment you were meant to experience.